Welcome back, everyone, to Achievement Hunting 101. This is level 375, which, depending on where you live in the country, that could be either how much you pay for a gallon of gasoline or for a gallon of milk. However, if you are lactose intolerant, both could result in gas. I am ElroyOMJ, and I am rejoined by, in a more expedient fashion, might I add, by someone who is very human fall flat intolerant. He is Inigo. How are you, my friend?
I am doing fantastic, Elroy. How are you doing?
I just likened you to lactose intolerance.
You know what? Which I'm the exact opposite of, because fun fact about Montoya, I generally consume about a gallon of milk a day.
Wow.
Yes.
That
So
seems unsustainable.
I've made it to 45.
But man, that makes me think of yeah, it's all downhill from there. But
It is.
yeah,
I'm
makes me
ready to
think.
pack it in.
Have you ever done that gallon of milk challenge? I don't know. You just reminded me.
Yeah, I did it. I want to say it was in 2010, 2011. I think
Did
is
you
when that was.
succeed?
Oh, so close.
Oh man,
I want to say probably maybe 3 ounces left or something. But if I would have tried to finish it, forget it.
oh man, yeah,
I wasn't prepared for all that.
This is all right. So just I didn't plan on this, but now that we're talking about it, I went to college in a small little school, and we didn't have a lot going on in the city. There wasn't even a single red light in the city, and so that gives you an
Aren't those the
idea.
best schools to go to,
Oh, of
though?
course,
Yeah, of
you have
course.
to get super creative to entertain yourself. And
Absolutely.
and so they had like just random night for entertainment. Let's do the milk challenge. And so they put down some tarps in the living quarters, and everyone's just like, yeah, I could do it. And so we had 3 contestants, and
Were you
like,
one of the 3?
no, I was not. I wish
Okay,
I
you
could
were just a
say
spectator.
yes, I wish I could
Okay.
say that I did, but there was no shortage of volunteers for this. I probably would have volunteered. I was like, shoot, I could do that. And the first guy, he bowed out pretty quick. And then the second guy, he got about halfway and he tapped out. Third guy became the crowd favorite, of course. And that dude chugged all that down and he finished it. And he was standing there. Everybody's like, yeah, yeah. And then it just became like a volcano, man. Just
Yep.
very just unexpected. The guy didn't even realize it was about to happen. And like he's like, pumping his fist in the air, and like all of a sudden just he has sprung a leak. And I mean oh my gosh, it went everywhere. It was so I wish somebody had it on tape. I'm sure it would have been like a viral video. It was so funny, man. I mean, it got everywhere. Like there was like a splash zone and everything. He totally missed
Wow.
the trash can because he just thought he had it, and apparently it hits you a little delayed, and it's very very quick. So for those
And
of
it's
you,
funny you say that, because like you said, I get down to about 3 ounces, and I knew trouble was a brewing if I even attempted that. Like, I knew what was going to happen. And
yeah,
yeah, I'm going to
I've
go
seen
ahead and
it.
raise the white flag on this one. Now, I got a question for you, because I did not realize this. Probably, I don't know. It's a little bit more commonplace. Maybe some people listening may not know this, but was there anybody present that has an adverse reaction to seeing somebody vomit like that?
In all the craziness of people scattering and laughing and falling down laughing, we didn't notice if anybody started dry heaving or anything, but
Because apparently this is a thing.
it
If
is,
somebody
yeah.
just sees somebody throw up, like it's all of a sudden it's game on. I found that out at work one day. One of our coworkers, somebody had, obviously had an upset stomach,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden this other person, as soon as it happened, just started throwing up. And I'm like, what happened? And he was one of those folks that if he sees somebody vomit, it elicits a reaction out of him just by witnessing it.
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
It's a strange phenomenon. I'm not that person. I was just kind of curious if there was anybody present, that because I think it's the strangest thing in the world. But that's
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a crappy version of the hiccups or something, or not the hiccups, yawning, like where you
Yep,
yawn and then everyone starts yawning around you, the power
that's it.
suggestion.
That's gonna be what it is.
Yeah, I think it's got to be like kissing cousins with that. It's just a really bad version of it. Oh man. So anyway, well, I got you on faster than last time as promised. So this time
Right?
your update section shouldn't be about 20 minutes long. I would
No,
imagine.
no, no. As joyful as it is listening to us, we are going to keep it brief.
Indeed. Yes.
That is a promise we have made.
Even though we
We're
just
going to
talked
be
about vomiting milk for 5 minutes.
yes, exactly. But listen, that's what the people want to hear about, right? That's what we're here for, delivering the goods always.
That's right. Man.
Yeah. So updates, not a whole lot going on. Really, just a bunch of work. Been relatively calm going into our slower season, so that's kind of nice, allowing me to play a few more video games, easing back into the games, get a few under my belt,
Hmm.
which is nice. So, I said,
Well,
other than that, not a whole lot to update you about.
welcome
Noth-
back to the gaming world, man.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, man. It's really felt great. I have a couple of IOUs I got to cash in, or with folks. Vulgar, I haven't forgotten about you. Just going to give that little shout out. I do apologize, but I have not forgotten about you.
Hmm. Have you not forgotten about him in the same sense that Ex Provos has not forgotten about the power rankings that still say GTAS First Blood? Um, Not that I'm salty about it or anything. That the contest is about half over, and all we got was those limp little preseason things.
Well,
But
look,
not that.
shaming him may help speed this along a little bit.
No, he did let me know he was still alive. I thought that meant that they were right around the corner, but that was about a week ago, and
No, he literally just updated you that he's still alive. Like
I did.
that's
I
all
did
he did.
appreciate that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
he's
appreciate that.
that way we don't have to put out a welfare check for him or anything like that.
Right.
He is
Maybe
100% alive.
I might have to, reach out and see if he wants to be on here, since he has all that free time. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, if
Yeah,
you bring him on here, then he doesn't have time to do the power rankings.
that's true.
Catch 22. So you got to be very
Maybe.
careful. Tread lightly. Which one's
Well,
more important to you?
I mean, those power rings are pretty special. Even though he had like Pow Pow Cafe in there, and they got Pow Pow knocked out this previous period, so there's that. But the contest's still going on, and it's kind of getting to the very unpleasant. It moved from unpleasant to the very unpleasant phase at this point, and it's starting to cut into my line dance career. It's really being annoying, but at this point,
Hold on a second here. You just
yeah.
referred to it as your line dance career. This sounds like there's some lofty goals afoot here.
Oh, I didn't say it was a good career. It's just something. Let's replace it with passion. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I,
Yes. I'm not getting paid in any way. In fact, probably people would be the opposite. They probably pay me to sit down more and not do it. But uh, I did go out for Halloween and made an appearance, and of course I did it in costume. And the costume I wore was the Peacemaker.
oh, the John Cena show?
Yes, yes. I've
Okay.
never seen the show in my life. The only thing I know about the show is it has an amazing intro where he dances, and my friend showed me that, and we kind of fell in love with the intro, and we're gonna try to learn it and perform it. And so I had to get a costume in order to perform it properly. And so I decided to take it out and try it out, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's from China, the costume. So you're kind of rolling your dice, when on the sizes. You just never know. But it's a little
Yeah.
snug in a few spots, but it got the job done.
I think
And
we could stop that description there. We don't need to elaborate any further.
Oh man,
Now,
yeah,
so
I
so
was
you've
afraid
never
though. I was
watched.
afraid to drop it down. I was afraid to like go into like a lunge of any sort. I was afraid, and so I didn't want to blow through the costume the first night. So I played it safe for most of the night.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah, I think so. But no, I've never seen the show. I've never seen the show.
Never seen the show. I have not watched it either. So I mean, I've seen obviously trailers, things like that.
Mhm.
I know it's an incredibly popular. I believe if I think
Yeah,
it has like
I think so.
a pretty good fan base from my understanding.
Well, the bartender came around and wanted me to pose for a picture because her son was really into it, and so I posed for that picture. And then some random dude at 1:30 in the morning just showed up on the edge of the dance floor and acted like he was my best friend. I was like, I don't know who this guy is, and he just wanted to tell me how much he loved the helmet and of my costume. I don't know. He was I'm not sure he was high or drunk or both. But anyway, yeah,
Both.
I mean, I got a pretty good reaction. I think most people said they liked it. And
Now was this on Halloween night?
yes,
Okay.
Halloween. Yeah, Halloween.
So,
You can't waste those when it lands on the weekend like that. I mean,
I mean,
that
I hand out candy, like the
man,
neighborhood kiddos,
yeah,
stuff like that.
we don't get people down our block.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't for
Okay.
years. I mean, it's possible they came this year, but they would have been waiting a while because I was out dancing, and so
You
was
at least
Kelly.
turn the light off before you left.
Nah, they're on the like the daylight ones, so they just turn on automatically.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure how to turn them off, to be honest, but yeah. So hopefully
the
nobody
light
came to our
switch
door.
usually goes a long way.
Well, I mean, our doorbell's busted, so that might be a good sign. They push their doorbell, nothing happens. So yeah, they probably could take the hint. It was pretty dark in the house, other than the lights on the front. But
All right.
anyway, yeah. So anyway, I suppose we should jump into some real game chat
Yeah,
now that you're playing games again.
I know. I don't know if folks are going to like the games I have to talk about tonight, but we'll find out here shortly.
Okay, all right.
I know I ruffled a whole lot of feathers during, and I knew it, and I got the browbeating that was probably warranted by the usual suspects that I was expecting.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But I still love everybody, regardless. So it's just my opinion. That's all it
You
is.
must be referencing the Human Fall Flat.
Yeah, I thought we were going to turn
Take.
this into like the Voldemort thing. It's just the game that shall not be named.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for those people that don't listen to the podcast like you, they might not have caught that. See.
Well, anyway, so the game that I've been playing is, it's a perennial classic.
Mm,
One that is on everybody's tag, and
mm.
I'm pretty sure that everybody that's listening wants to hear about it. I'm trying to finish up MXGP 2020.
That's a lot of initials. What in the world does that all stand for?
That's Motocross Grand Prix. It's the official motocross video game.
Mm.
Yes.
Is this like the last time you came in with a game and there was like 2 versions or 3 versions and
Oh well, this has 32 versions.
oh, that's all.
Because the developer of this game, Milestone, every single one of their games is the same. So if you've played MXGP 2019, then you've played MXGP 2020.
It's kind of like FIFA or
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
but at
Just
least you get roster changes in those games. You don't even get that in the MXGP series.
Did they at least change the color of the vehicle or anything?
No,
No.
but they allow you customization on
Mhm.
the user end of things. And honestly, the game, it's racing essentially shovelware. The achievement lists are the same year in and year out. They just changed the year. But like I said, at least with FIFA and Madden, you get roster changes.
Mhm.
Um, maybe a slight, quality of life improvement. Now, milestone's not even going to go that far for you. They're just going to change the year on it. That's about the only change you'll ever see in any of their games. So again, it is what it is. I mean, they're typically 20-hour completions. Nothing fancy, nothing too grindy. It's really middle of the road, just junk. But when you chase racing leaderboards, you gotta, you gotta play games like that. Unfortunately, uh,
I understand.
we're gonna class that as a, you know, I don't think anybody listening to this right now is gonna be jumping up and down to buy it. Now, if you are looking for a dirt bike game, they do go on sale quite frequently. Usually, you can get them maybe for $5. Milestone will deep discount games from time to time. So, if anybody has that itch to scratch for a dirt bike game and you see it on sale for like $5, it's not going to kill you probably to play, but you have to have that urge to play a game like that.
Repeat the name of the title of this because I'm trying to find it, and you're right. There's a bazillion of these. What is it?
Yeah, it's MXGP 2020.
Okay, the official
Yep, the
motocross.
official motocross video game.
None of that knockoff stuff.
Yeah, we go official or we don't go at all.
Oh man,
That's how we roll. Officially licensed material. Nothing but the best
quite
here
a
at Age 101.
that's quite a steal on that price there.
What is the price at right now?
I'm sure it'll change by the time people listen to this, but I'm seeing $3.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I said it. They deep discount their games rather frequently. Milestone does. You get them for next to nothing. Nice little 1,000 gamer score. Like I said, if dirt bikes tickle your fancy, pick one up. But just bear in mind, if you've played one, you have played them all. Okay, so unfortunately, you don't get the gamer score for playing them all unless you actually do.
Yeah, you have to play each one individually for that, huh?
Yeah, actually, I didn't realize it was on sale, but yeah, $3. That's a steal for a full-fledged release game.
So I'm just looking at Milestone. Is all they do racing games?
Yes,
That's crazy.
Yes, they are. They do a lot of the not motocross, but MotoGP, like the motorcycle racing games. And then I think they do like the Monster series also.
They get the Hot Wheels series. I do like those.
Yep. The Hot Wheels games actually they did do a good job of those with those. I will say that, and I have played them. They're not bad. It's probably one of the better Milestone games to play if you're going to pick one up. And the Monster Jam games aren't that bad either.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Monster Jam Showdown. Oh, never mind. It's got like a 50-hour completion. I think I'm good. I don't like them that much.
Yeah, Milestone has had one or two games where they definitely maybe a little bit of a heavier lift with some of their completions, but it's few and far between. Most of their completions tend to clock in around 20 to 25 hours. So that is one of the games I've been playing since the last time we talked. Yeah, I'm almost done with it too. I just get the grindy achievements left. They're not Forza grindy; they're just grindy for Milestone. Milestone's one of those typical ones. Also, FYI, I'm gonna just kind of throw this out there since we're on the topic, but they are really big about front loading their games. So if you have any type of a challenge of some nature, where maybe you have to earn a lot of achievements relatively quickly, a lot of their games you can get like 20 achievements in less than 30 minutes in their games. So again, kind of keep that in mind. If you're looking for something challenge related where you need a higher achievement count, Milestone games are fantastic for that.
Okay, noted.
Yep.
I know that the Hot Wheel games are pretty good little preloads, but I don't know.
Yeah, because
the other ones.
All their achievement lists are structured like they get like there's a they don't have a ton of like back heavy achievement, but you earn a bulk of their achievements very quick in the game, and then the last one or
Mhm.
two will take you some time. That's
Gotcha.
where your 20 hours will lie.
I see.
But like I said, some good advice there for folks that are looking for something challenge related with high achievement counts. Those games are fantastic for that.
Hmm. All right. Well, for me, I did the same thing. I had multiple games I was going to talk about. So, you ready for my first one?
Let's bring it on.
Yeah. So instead of doing like the deep dive on a single game like a normal person, I'm going to do it like the the GTAS flavor. And since
Okay.
you're playing multiple games in a day, I'm
So it's
just
going to be like a appetizer sampler today.
yeah, sampler.
Okay.
That's it. That's
All
it.
right. Yeah.
So, all right. So here's your first one. Your first one's called Jusant. I guess that's what it's called, or Jusant. I don't know, but it was on Game Pass, I think, or I know it was on Game Pass, but I think it's gone now, and that's why I played it, was because it was about to leave. And when I fired it up, I was like, "Oh man!" I knew I was in for it because the first opening screen just put the word Jusant on the screen, and then it like
Huh.
defined it, and it was like rule, this is the dictionary definition of it. Had the little phonetics, way to say the word and everything,
Yep.
and I was like, oh gosh, this is going to be one of those games. But yeah, it is. It's an artsy fartsy game, very similar to Cocoon, which I talked about not too long ago. That was a little bug boy going around solving puzzles and everything. Not as cool as the movie, but this one, just like how Cocoon was nothing without Wilford Brimley in it.
Right.
This game's pretty much nothing. It's like Cliffhanger without Stallone. It's just, yeah. So, and I would call it like a rock climbing game, but I think that's a disservice to the sheer obscene amount of collectibles in the game, because it's listed as a platformer,
That's what I was
but
about to ask you.
yeah.
Is it really a platformer?
It should be listed as a collection. It should be in
Okay.
collection, because that's all you're doing is you're just collecting collectibles that are to be collected. And so you start up the game and then you start looking for collectibles, and that's what the game's about. Is you climb a mountain that's full of collectibles and you collect them. At least if you want the achievements, that's what you do. So
Yeah, there is a whole lot of collectible
but
flags in this game. There,
yeah,
21
yeah.
achievements, and I think there was 9 that were flagged as collectible.
Yeah, at least six. The six highest ratio Chivos are all tied to collectibles. There's letters. There's letters by some chick. There's shells to find. There's stone towers to build. I forget what they call them. Something fancy like Jusant. And there's like temple art you find, et cetera, et cetera. It's just, and when you have like a 3D kind of climbing thing, it's kind of hard to describe where everything is. And so in the walkthrough, like you're going to spend the most time like, okay, where, what? And so maybe a video walkthrough would have been more helpful, but I'm so burned out on video walkthroughs. I think most people are. So I decided to try the text walkthrough,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I followed it to a T, and like most of it was good, but man, there's some times where it just didn't quite. I don't know if I was supposed to move further first or something, and so there was a struggle on some of them. But I would say that it was exhausting this whole game, but like with all of the dang collectibles, like I finished it in 6.5 hours. But if you take all those dang collectibles out, you could probably finish this game. You could probably climb that mountain in under 2 hours. I would say like an hour and a half, maybe. And then like the rest of the time is just looking around, trying to find all the collectibles. And the person that did the walkthrough, I appreciate them doing the walkthrough, but man, they got me. Because like the first thing I saw in it was I was trying to make a decision if I wanted to play the game or not. And so the completion estimate on the main page said 6 to 8 hours.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know. That's not a ton of tab for 6 to 8 hours. And then I fired up or pulled up the walkthrough page, and it said 2 to 4 hour completion estimate. So well played. You suckered me in. And yeah, it's
And this is how Elroy found out how scams work.
man, I did, man. He was a regular. What was that lady's name? Lady Cleo on the other end of the
Right.
line there. Yeah.
Good old
But,
snake oil salesman, right?
yeah. I don't know who wrote the walkthrough, but probably had a fake Jamaican accent as well. So
Call me.
yeah. Whatever happened to Lady Cleo? Is she dead? She's got to be dead.
You know what? That's a really good question.
She's either in jail or she's dead. Let's see, Lady Cleo. I'm gonna find out what happened to Lady Cleo.
We need to know this because usually you hear about somebody like that passing away or something, and I haven't heard her name in.
Well, apparently there's a singer named.
I think her name's Miss Cleo, not Lady Cleo.
Is it Miss Cleo?
I think so.
Well, I apologize. I only saw. Yes, this is. It's Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. Yeah, it's only been 30 years since I've seen her. Okay, let's see. Miss Cleo died of cancer.
Yeah, 2016.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Well, now we know.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's age of 53, had an estimated net worth of 200,000.
Wait, 200,000?
That doesn't seem like much.
That does not seem like much at all.
Well, that's probably because she was charged with fraud in 2002 and was ordered to pay $500 million in restitution.
There we go. That's what we were looking for.
200,000.
Right?
Man, that's like a crappy house and a crappy car or something. That's all you got.
Yeah. Well, nowadays, 100,000. You're lucky if you could buy a car.
Yeah,
at this point for $100,000.
Man. Anyway, well, yeah. So
okay. Well, now we know. Now we all know a little bit more about Miss Cleo. And for the younger folks who don't know Miss Cleo, you missed some fantastic times of late night television back in the day.
Yeah. So for those of you that are not old like us, she was this lady that would be on like almost every other commercial late at night, as he said, and she was part of the psychic network or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and she was telling you that she could tell you your future and all this and call now. And she had like a fake Jamaican accent, and she was kind of playing on the voodoo thing, I guess. I don't know.
It was real. I mean, the commercials, even for that time period, they were real cheesy. I mean,
it was bad.
They really were bad.
Yeah. So, but at least we can rule her out for making the walkthrough that suckered me into the game. So,
yes. Yeah, that definitely was not her, but could have inspired the author. Could have been an inspiration to the author of the walkthrough for Jusant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes. We won't rule that out, okay?
Shoot. Well, anyway, to wrap up Jusant.
Was this is this still on Game Pass? Because I don't see it as being on Game Pass.
Nah, it went out. I was cutting it close. It was. I was cutting it close. Okay. Yeah, I was cutting it close. It was, but it is on sale. If you didn't finish it and you want to go climb collectible mountain, then
I'm going to ask you a question here because I always like to tie into value because I work hard for every dollar that I earn in my life. So right now the sale price is $11.24 as of recording this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Would this game, in Elroy's opinion, be worth $11.24? Is that a good value or a bad value?
I mean, it's a cool game, I guess. I mean, if you just want a nice, relaxing experience and you don't care about achievements and you just want to climb a mountain and not look all over Collection Mountain for collectibles, then I mean, it's a cool little game. It's pretty cool.
Now at a full price of $24.99, how would you do this game?
No way. No,
Okay.
it's like a $14.99 game, I'd say.
Okay. So 1124 is reasonable
Yeah,
for the experience that you're going to receive from this game.
yeah, man. You see, it's got a pretty good rating on the crappy TA rating system. I mean,
Yeah, I saw that. It's rated in a 3.89, which is honestly, I think I would say fairly good. If I saw a 3.89, I'd say okay, I'd probably get behind that.
yeah,
But then again, I play some real crap games too. I play
yeah, me
MXGP
too, man.
2020. Okay, I mean,
Oh man, don't even get me started on the stuff I've been playing.
right?
Oof.
I
Oof.
mean, like, so 3.8. I mean, MXGP 2020 is got a 3.49. I don't know how,
Well, that
but
doesn't sound bad.
I mean, the game inherently is just not bad. But when you play a lot of milestone games, they all
Mhm.
become bad. But if you were to only play one, it would actually be a good game
Mm.
or a decent game, I guess would be the best way to say it. But yeah, so 3.89, I don't know. I would see that as being a good game.
Um, wait, it was 3.49. Is that what you said?
Well, 3.89 for Jusant and MXGP 2020 had a 3.49. So,
MXGP 2021 has a 3.6. See,
man, I better go and play that.
well, you're in luck because
Have I already
MXGP.
played it?
Well, 2021, the official video game. Not the knockoff crap.
Yeah, we don't buy knockoffs around here. Okay, nothing but
Yeah,
the best.
yeah, that one has a stack. There's two of them.
It does, yes.
And doesn't look
And
like
I
you played one, but not the other.
that's right. I have played 2021, and I did one of them. You are right, one but not the other.
Hmm. Saving it for that special day somewhere down the line.
Yes, that's when I have time.
I got you. Well, what else you been playing?
All right, the other one is the long awaited release of the 2025 game of the year.
2025 game of the year.
Yes, you heard it here first.
Wow,
I'm calling it. I'm calling the shot right now. All right.
dang.
I'm Babe Ruth, pointing to the outfield fence, and this is going to go down as the 2025 game of the year. And yes, it was released in 2025, in case you're
Oh,
wondering.
okay.
And that game is nothing better than, or none other than Powerwash Simulator 2.
I've heard of this. Yes.
This is made my day, made my year when it got released. I was like, riding that high that is 2025, all these great things that are happening, and
Mm-hmm.
what a way to cap it off than to release Powerwash Simulator 2.
Well, I mean, it's doubly great because you had that and you had Spray Paint Simulator. Have you heard of that?
I haven't played it yet. It's on my to-do list, and I was going to play it, but I got sidetracked with Powerwash Simulator 2.
Well, I mean, it's the prequel. This is
Yeah, the game is fantastic. It is. There's just something about this game. The developer just spot on.
Yeah,
Because
I see what you did there.
right. Because I'll tell you that the only thing better than power washing in real life is simulating power washing. I'm telling you, it's just without all the exercise. So keep them coming. Bring on the DLCs. Take my money. It's okay, and I'll have fun playing every single one of them. But again, good game. They did do some quality of life improvements. It wasn't just this was not a milestone. Hey, we're just gonna put the 2 on the end of it. They did add some quality of life improvements. Did expand the game a little bit. Some nice little. I'm not going to ruin it. I think for a lot of folks, but they put together a good package on this. I will, because there's some stuff through the gameplay that will remind you of the first game, which is nice, and you can tell it's done very intentionally. So like I said, the nods were pretty nice. Again, they kind of streamlined the interface a little bit. Made it a lot I think user friendly, which was, like I said, nice little quality of life improvements. Made the game thoroughly enjoyable. The levels were great, very colorful. A lot of beautiful color once you start cleaning it up, and some very bright levels. They have one that was definitely like an '80s theme, which was kind of nice. And again, like I said, yeah, on Game Pass. So your buy-in rate is free at the moment until DLCs get released. If you're the completionist and sadist like I am. So again, like I said, definitely recommend it. If I have more than 2 thumbs up, I would definitely give it more than 2 thumbs up.
Can I play devil's advocate here?
Oh, I love it when people do that.
So, 38 stages?
Yes.
That seems excessive.
I guess the number could be excessive, but some of the stages were very quick. Similar to the first one, they were mostly like cleaning cars.
Okay.
Which were relatively quick stages, and I want to say at least 10 of those are probably like 15-minute or less jobs.
Okay, that makes.
Yeah,
38. Jeez, man. I was looking at the final achievement. I guess it's kind of the platinum achievement of some sort. Well, it's not platinum, but it's like the end of the game achievement.
Yes.
So it all comes out in the wash. So
yes,
I clicked on it and it said 38 stages, and I kind of backed away from the computer a little bit, to be honest.
Don't let it scare you. It was not that bad because, like I said, a lot of the stages they would kind of alternate between like you would do a more time intensive stage, and then the very next stage you might do something that's like I said, 10 to 15 minutes, something easy peasy, and then you go maybe back into a heavier job. Yeah, I would say like different scales. You'd have your small jobs, which would be the cars, kind of like a mid-level job where it might just be like a small build-in, something to that effect. Like I think one of the levels was a gazebo. It didn't take that long. Maybe 30 minutes to knock it out, 45. Or if you're like me and you're OCD and you do things in a very particular manner throughout your levels, might take you a little bit longer. And then you have your really big levels that, I mean, there was one that was absolutely brutal. And I want to say it took about 3 hours, I think, to do one level.
Oof.
Yeah.
It sounds like that stupid bridge and spray paint simulator. I hate that dang bridge, man. Still haven't finished that bridge. Not that I'm salty about it.
No, not at all. It sounds like you're itching to get back to it.
I'm going to go pull up that list of 38 stages and see if there's a bridge on there anywhere. Let's see.
I don't recall a bridge.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, I do not.
Okay.
But a lot of the stages were really fun. They added like I said, it was they got goofy gnomes like in all the levels and everything, and a couple achievements associated with certain things with the gnomes. All that. Not quite sure if that's a nod to Half-Life. Not 100% sure, but for some reason there's gnomes in every single level.
So and
you can pick the gnomes up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's that one achievement where you carry it through the whole dang game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
So I'm not quite sure if it is a nod to that or not. If I'm a betting man, I'd say yes. I haven't researched it enough to figure it out, but me being prepared here.
Yeah, that I mean, it just makes me think of Travelocity, but they still use that? Do they still use the gnome? Are they still in business?
I was just about to say, I don't even think I've seen a Travelocity ad in some time, nor have I used it.
All right, I'm on it. Let's see. Travelocity died of cancer in 2016. Oh wait, no, that's
no. You're still on Miss Cleo's page.
Yeah, looks like they still got a website up, and there's still a gnome on it, so it looks like it's still a thing.
Okay, all right, interesting. I have not seen a commercial or anything or even heard about Travelocity, and I can't remember how long.
Yeah, they were all over the place there for a while.
Yeah, they were.
That gnome, man. Jeez. It's got to be like the most famous gnome of all time, right? Or would like
It's
the
got to be.
what about the Keebler elves? Are those gnomes? They're elves.
No, they're elves.
That's different than a gnome, right?
My gut says yes,
Are,
but I don't think I'm
elves,
qualified enough to make this answer.
Are elves and gnomes the same? Oh, here we go.
This is where we ask the hard-hitting questions. Okay?
Indeed. It says gnomes and elves are distinct mythical creatures with different origins, characteristics, and cultural representations, though they share some similarities. So apparently the gnomes are more Germanic and the elves are more Norse.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
yeah. Gnomes are usually depicted as small, stout figures with beards, and elves are generally portrayed as taller and more slender humans with pointed ears. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that's I don't think that was a very good comparison. So now I'm thinking of like Lord of the Rings, and maybe gnomes and dwarves would have been a better ask.
I would agree with that.
So where do we stand on that one?
I'm going to say they are probably very closely related.
It says dwarfs and gnomes are both mythical creatures, but they differ significantly in their origins, characteristics, and it's like the same thing. Let's see what we got here. Gnomes are, well, we already talked about gnomes. Dwarfs are Norse as well.
So well, no, because elves are taller and more slender, so they
Yeah.
probably
Well,
akin to it.
dwarves are taller than gnomes. Gnomes are 1 to 3 feet tall. Dwarves are stockier and taller, between 4 to 5 feet. They're more into like physical labor and craftsmanship.
And a fun fact for you, Mrs. Montoya thinks that gnomes are repulsive. She has like this weird disdain for gnomes.
Huh.
It's so that's just a fun fact for you.
And did she have like a bad experience with the gnomes as a youth?
If she has not revealed it.
Maybe in time she'll open up.
Yes. It may take years of therapy, but we may get the answer to that at some point.
So in that time that we talked about, I decided to ask AI what the most famous gnomes of all time are. And when you know that the Travelocity roaming gnome from 2004 to present is number 1.
And you called it. You called it before you even hit that search.
I did.
Yep. I think you made the comment. We could rewind it here and back it up, but I'm pretty sure you said that he's going to be the most famous gnome.
You would think, yeah.
At one point, I think you did say that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there you go. You're spot on with your assessment of the traveling gnome.
Well, I'm probably, if I was listening right now, I'd be like, well, what in the world was runner up? Like, what other ones are there? All right, so
I want to know who number 3 is.
Number 3 is Gnomeo.
I've never even heard of Gnomeo.
Apparently it's an Elton John thing.
I've never even heard of that.
Elton John?
I've heard of Elton John, and I like a lot of his music, but
okay,
I've never heard the term Gnomeo.
Yeah, it's the gnome equivalent of the West Side Story.
I think you're making stuff up now.
You can ask AI, man. There's not many gnomes to choose from.
All right, what's the runner-up?
Number 2 is just as bad. It's David the Gnome. You got me thinking I'm making this up. David the Gnome.
Who is David the Gnome?
Really? It's from a 1985 animated series. It says the wise red-hatted healer from the beloved Spanish-Dutch kids show The World of David the Gnome.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
It aired in 25 plus countries.
Clearly not the United States.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
David the Gnome. Let's see. Let's see if I can get an image on this. Apparently, David the Gnome died of cancer in 2016.
Will you close the Miss Cleo page?
Yeah. If you see him,
Elroy could do a lot of things, folks. One thing Elroy cannot do is navigate away from Miss Cleo's Wikipedia page.
Oh, no! Like, look him up. You know this guy. You know David the Gnome.
I know David the Gnome.
Like, I've seen this. I mean, it looks like the animated version of the Travelocity Gnome. I think it's the gnome that was based on.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
I definitely remember this from the 80s, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. David the Gnome.
All right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So that's an upset. That's an upset, isn't it? Travelocity edged him out? Wow. That's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah. David the Gnome. Who knew?
Now I feel like going to play Gnome Garden.
Oh man, that's got to be like honorable mention. It's just like
right?
There's like 15 of those games, man. Got to speed them up.
And I think I've played every single one of them too.
Man, they were all the rage there for a minute. Totally not shovelware. I mean, totally, you know.
Well, they're milestone in their own right. I mean, it's literally the same game every single time.
Yeah, totally wasn't just a skin of any.
Yes.
Yeah, same assets,
Yep.
different colored shirts on, but yeah. Well, I got another game for you.
All right. Are there gnomes in this game?
If there is, I didn't see them.
Okay.
And that'll make more sense here in a second. The game was She Wants Me Dead. Have you heard of this?
Okay, we're not talking about Mrs. Elroy, right?
No.
Okay.
If I don't keep it down, though, maybe.
Right.
So this one's a platformer / plat failure, I think. I don't know. It has something to do with a guy dreaming and his cat is trying to kill him in his sleep. I think. I keep saying I think because I played it, but I didn't really play it.
You had no idea what's going on.
Yeah. So, well, no. All right. So if you pull this one up, this one, there's a trick to it. See, it's one of those games that you can cheese or not really. Well, you can kind of. There's a glitch in the game. So what happens is if you push the pause button, you keep moving in the direction that you were last moving. So what you do is you jump at an angle and then you pause the game and then you float over the entire game or the entire room. And then you have to time it. So like you start a stopwatch and each stage has like a time associated with it. So like the first stage is like, I think like 28 seconds or something like that, or 30 seconds. I don't know. And so you jump, you hit pause, and then you kind of move the cursor into the upper right-hand corner. And then you hit your stopwatch and you count, or watch it count down from whatever time. And then you unpause it and then you fall back into the room right at the exit. That's the trick.
It almost sounds like this may have been done intentionally.
I mean, it's been around for a while. Like the trick's been around for a while now. It's let's see. How long has it been?
There's no way, even on an indie game, that somebody test drove this thing and said, "Yeah, this will work," and never hit the pause button.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah, because like if you're moving forward, like you just run into the spikes and die while you're in the pause menu. Like it's yeah, it was a thing. But anyway, it's supposed to be really easy. I mean, it's still got like 400 TAD associated to it. So I was like, oh, this will be nice and easy. Half hour to 1 hour completion. I don't know if I'm like slow or something. Like I don't know what's going on with it, but like I couldn't get it to work very well. And so I was getting it right like once out of every 10 tries or 8 to 10 tries. Like I just couldn't get the angle right or the countdown or whatever. Because if you go too far, then you just fall, forever. Like you're off the map and you're just falling to the center of the earth. But so you have to restart it and then try again, jump 28 seconds. It's just sometimes I wouldn't get the jump right, and I'd like hit some spikes as I guess while I'm magically being lifted in the air or something. I couldn't get it right to save my life. And so I was able to get all but 2 achievements. I got all the achievements that didn't require you to do it perfectly, which was 700 gamer score, 900 TA score, so 200 TAD for my crappy efforts. But I left another 200 on the table because I couldn't do the one life run or the time attack mode. There's an achievement for each of those that is worth 150 gamer score each. And I couldn't get it to work because if you mess up once, then you got to start back over on the first stage. And I couldn't get it right 10 times in a row. There's just like 10 stages. So I don't know, man. I must have done something wrong with it, but it's it's a thing though. I mean, it's doable. It works. I don't know. Felt like at some point I could have just played the game.
Are we just going to gloss over the solid 2.1 star rating on this?
Well, probably a lot of people gave that because of the pause menu. They probably, oh, well, this game sucks because you can cheese it. I don't know.
Or you can't get the trick to work, like in your case. Did you give it a half a star review and couldn't get the trick to work?
Everybody on the internet made it look so easy, like Bills with the achievement land or whatever. And man,
of course everybody will make it look easy.
Yeah, everybody made it look, I don't know how many ads went in there, but oh yeah, it's super easy. Just and I was like, oh okay, I can do this real quick. And no, not so much. I spent way too long on it and couldn't get it to really do anything. And I was pretty grateful for the 200 TAD that I did get. And the music in it was cool though. It was kind of old school foxtrotty. It's kind of yeah. I was feeling the vibe of the music. It's kind of like 20s ish, like upbeat 20s music kind of a thing. But other than that, very forgetful. I just will always look at it. I have no plans of going back and finishing this game. It's man, it pissed me off. Man. I can't get that thing to work. So anyway, if you want to try it, it's She Wants Me Dead. It's $10 for that thing. I bought it a long time ago on sale, I think, and just was holding on to it, thinking I could, it used to be worth a lot more TAD. It used to be like, I don't know, a couple thousand, I think, TA score. So I think it used to be like a 3,000 TA game. So now it's down to about 1,400. But yeah, anyway, that not very impressive. So
yeah, you're not exactly you haven't sold me on it.
No, I haven't sold myself on it, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that one a pass.
Now, the real question is, would I rather play Jusant again or sit there until I figured out the trick and got it to work? Oh man, that's like 2 just awful experiences. I don't know which one I would do. Probably I'd go with Jusant just because I figure I could eventually do it. Like I might set it, I might get all the way to like the 9th level and then mess up and have to start over. And no, I just don't think I could do that again. Like mess up on the last stage and fall off this. Oh, God, imagine. Anyway, so yeah, She Wants Me Dead.
I'm not big on platformers.
I'm not big on plat failures. This is a plat failure.
Yeah, that I see platform and I immediately just think I'm going to get humbled greatly.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's considered a baby game or not. I will get humbled greatly.
Not your jam, huh?
Yeah, I struggle with those. Those and platformers and fighting games are 2 genres that you'll rarely ever see me.
Yeah. It's more racing games and stealth. Hate stealth. Oh,
I love stealth.
No, man.
Love it.
I've only played, there's only one good stealth game, and that was Pizza Possum. You played that one?
No.
Really? That
But
is
you're just gonna sit here and just completely poo-poo Sneak King?
Sneak King?
Yeah. Greatest stealth game of all time?
That sounds. Oh, that's the Burger King one, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, that sounds really familiar.
Where you had to
That's,
do the flourish. You had to sneak up on people with the burger and
oh
surprise
man.
them. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, to me, it sounds glorious. It makes me the page on it makes me want to play it. Sneak King. It's got 1.97 stars on the crappy TA rating system, which is right down my alley. And then the top review is avoid at all costs.
I disagree with that. I
Well, it
say
makes me.
everybody should play this. And apparently 32,858 people agree with me on that.
I guess Tasty Pastry is not one of them.
Why is that?
That's the guy with the top review.
I mean, wouldn't you have had to have played it to review it, though?
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah. Okay, I
It
see.
was such a fantastic game. And yes, it is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's still classed as a stealth game.
It's physical. I didn't know there was a physical copy of it.
Yeah, that's all three of the Burger King games. Back in the early Xbox 360 days, Burger King ran a promotion where if you bought like a value meal, then you got one of the three Xbox games, the physical disc of it.
What were the other two?
The other one was Pocket Bike Racer and Big Bumpin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so they had three Burger King games, and like I said, this was early in the life of the 360,
Yeah.
and they had like a promotion. You bought a value meal and you got a game, kind of like a Happy Meal for adults, basically, is what it was. Yeah.
Man,
And you can pick those games up physically because I mean, obviously the market got watered down.
I can see that.
Because they produce so many of these things. But you can go into like a video game store now or eBay. I think you can pay like $1 or $2 and get them. They're not that expensive.
Yeah. Looks like Sneak King kind of shines amongst the three.
I will say one thing. Haven't played all three of the Burger King games, which a lot of people probably steered clear of these because, when we step into the Wayback Machine and talk about the 360 days, all three of these games only had 200 gamer score, which is something that, would have made a lot of people say, nah, I don't want to play that. I personally like the arcade 200 gamer score games back in the day. I enjoyed playing them, played a lot of them. But of the three games, I will say Big Bumpin' is actually not a bad game. It's a party game.
Oh, yeah.
So if you get a couple of people over or something like that, you could actually have some fun with Big Bumpin'. It was enjoyable.
Okay.
Sneak King is really a game that just develops like that. I mean, it is just so bad. I mean, you're playing as the Burger King sneaking up on people. It is just like I said, that kind of goes into like the cult classic type category.
Just walk through for it.
Yeah, there's one level I remember playing that game. There's one level that's like really broken, and it's very difficult to complete. Like because you have to defeat the brokenness of the game to finish the level, and it makes it very hard. And if I think it's because of that one level, the game has like a kind of a ridiculously high TA score because of that one level. Because one of the achievements is achieve an A rank for all challenges in the entire game, and there is one level that is just going to give you fits. It's almost impossible. You just have to keep trying it, and hope that luck is on your side. But you do get to play as the Burger King, sneaking up on people to give them burgers. It's fantastic. Everybody should try it. Don't listen to Tasty Pastries reviews. Everybody should try it.
Well, I say everyone needs to play Pizza Possum as well. It's a delightful little game. I know I sound biased, Pizza Possum, but
right. Are you sure? Like Human Fall Flat was developed by Waka. Did you develop Pizza Possum?
I only had access to it because my buddy Brer Rocker had it, and so it's possible he did. If you pull up Pizza Possum, just look at the Pizza Possum leaderboard, and you'll see the first 2 completions. And need I say more? It was a race, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a race.
Yeah. I went to a dance party that night, and then when I got back, the race was over. I should have stayed.
Like to have that dance party back, I bet.
Oh, I do. I would.
Just so you could be number 1 in Pizza Possum.
Yep. So I had to end up finishing it the next day. So, but yeah, it's a cool little game, actually.
$7.
Yeah, it's
Still
well worth it.
I'm adding this one to my list of games to buy. Right?
It is an enjoy. If I enjoyed this stealth game, then, and I hate stealth games, so if I enjoyed it, I mean, you most definitely.
Can I ask you a question? Have you never played like Hitman?
No.
Interesting.
I've played Assassin's Creed, but I don't think they're stealth games. I think hiding in a bush, whistling, and bringing people towards you is not stealthy. I think that's silly.
You said I think that's silly.
It's like like you're calling dogs over to you.
I am going to recommend like Hitman though. It's a lot of fun. The Hitman games are a blast.
I'll pass.
A little sprinkle of humor into them.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, did you have any other games besides Sneak King?
No, I did not go into this. The Sneak King was not on my list of games to discuss. Okay, but here we are.
Yeah,
a game that was released in 2016, almost 20 years later. We are discussing the achievement list of Sneak King.
Well, what I'm hearing is timeless.
It is 100%. Couldn't agree more. I recommend everybody play it. Don't listen to Tasty Pastry. He doesn't know what he's talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. So,
yeah. So I did have one other one, but I'm gonna be very quick. I didn't want to end on 2 games that I didn't like. So here's one that I did. Let's just count this as the baby game of the week. It is called Tacticats. Tacticats.
I love the title.
Yep. And it's pretty niche. It's a party game. You mentioned Big Bumpin. And I like party games. And so this one is just your traditional 4-player party game where you're all cats and you're trying to pounce on the other cats. If you get pounced on, then you're eliminated. So it's like a battle royale of cats. And it's only $6. It's a party game. It has decent tad on it. That's why I played it. But it's only got 30 tracked gamers, a little over 30, which is a shame. It's actually a really good game.
I was about to say something seems very off looking at this. This is a game that was released in February. Party games are notoriously fairly popular amongst 2 groups. People that like to play them with a group of people, right?
Yeah, what they're intended for.
Yes, and there's a large contingency of people that do that. But party games are also notoriously easy to cheese.
Yeah, 4 controllers,
achievement. Man. Yeah, using generally the 4 controller methods.
Yep, I think it's in the genre description.
So, at a $6 price point, having been released almost 10 months ago, and to only have 32 track gamers and 1 person completing it,
Mhm.
Something seems really off. Oh, and
Yeah.
let's not gloss over the 5-star review.
Yeah, it's, I wanted the same thing, and I clicked on, like, on other games by the that publisher or developer, and they're all really low. Like, they all have, like, just awful play counts. I don't understand why. They just need to work on their marketing or something. It's
Yeah, something's got to
Mm.
give because, like I said, the price point's not outrageous. Usually, if you see something like numbers like this,
Mhm.
they're asking 19.99 for the game. You know,
Yeah.
because to me, like
Yeah.
ID games at $20 for a party game, like yeah, I'll go find another one that's $10 or less if I
Yeah.
want to do something like that. But $6 seems like it's such a low entry point,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it seems like the count should be higher.
Yeah. I mean, all their games have, like, under 100 people playing them, except for Death and Taxes. I guess that was their breakout hit. Death and Taxes. I don't know. It's got 445. Ooh, look at that. But the rest of them, I think, yeah, there's only one other game that they have that has over 100 tracked gamers on it. So,
Really interesting.
yeah, like they got a role-playing turn-based game that came out in August that has 7 track gamers, 0 completions. Yeah, just kind of, I don't know. They just, I think they need to take a hard
And
look at their marketing department. But so
and the thing
anyway,
is, like, they have a lot of games. Like, how are
yeah,
these people still in business?
that's a great question. I don't know. They're probably wondering. They're like, "What the crap, man? Like, we put all this thought into our games, and then like, what Gnome Garden just comes out with the same thing over and over again. It has like a
Thousands of people playing it.
thousand people buying it, or
Yeah.
just some crap game with easy achievement. They just need to, yeah. They're probably just
Yeah, I
like,
agree
"What?
with you. They gotta reevaluate their marketing, I think.
Yeah, something." Huh.
That's just strange numbers.
Yeah. Well, for the game, it's actually a good game. Like it has amazing cat humor in it. So most of the stuff is drawn from cat videos or memes. So, for example, there's an achievement called Furry Road. Um, for that one, you have to hit a cat with a cheese cannon while riding the Roomba. So you've seen, like, cats riding around on Roombas.
Yeah.
And then have you ever seen, like, when people throw slices of cheese on the head of a cat? It's kind of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that. And then there's another achievement called I Ain't Afraid No Cucumber, where
Oh
basically,
gosh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cats that are afraid of cucumbers.
yeah,
Yeah.
that, and it's got things like that. There's one stage has, like, cardboard boxes on it, which you can, like, get trapped by because, a cat can't resist a cardboard box. Another
They
stage has,
cannot.
like, a flying insect that just randomly flies by, and the cat just goes berserk and chases it all the way across the screen. There's laser pointers, there's catnip that makes you high and incapacitates you. There's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of really things to like about it. So I did it with the 4 controllers, of course, but I can see where it would be a lot of fun, like you said, if you had friends. I mean, that'd be cool. But it's called Tacticats, so maybe we can get it up over 35 tracked gamers.
Right?
It's a good little game. So
We're gonna follow up on that and see if we can't get this thing above. Let's shoot for 40.
all
We're
right,
gonna get it
woo,
up to 40 track gamers by
yes.
the
If
next
you,
time you and I meet again. Okay.
that's it. If you like cats, a lot of people
Challenge of
do.
the community right now.
Yeah,
Let's get
yeah.
Tacticats up to 40 track gamers.
I mean, they're not even hidden. They're, like, right there. You don't even have to find them.
Right?
It's crazy. Oh, man. So, well, did you have any other games?
No.
No?
That's all I've got. Those are the only two that I've been playing. Although now, since we've been sitting here talking, I may want to revisit Sneak King. It's been many a year since I played it, so you get me kind of itching a little bit to play it.
Yeah. That's
Which, for the record, I actually have completed the Burger King trifecta. I have completed all 3 burgers.
wow. Most people wouldn't admit that, but that's awesome, man.
Listen, I have no shame. I yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of that. Not gonna
Okay.
lie to you.
All right. Yeah. Wear it like a badge of honor.
Right? I mean, there's a few things I'm proud of. I think I might be one of only 2 people that have maxed out the Need for Speed franchise.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Not a whole lot of people have done that. And there's a lot of games that have come out.
I've played 0 of them. I wear that like a badge of honor.
Really?
I have no desire to play those.
So apparently the number is a little bit higher on the Burger King trifecta. Quite a few people have done that. I'm not special in that regard.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I know. It happens, right?
It does. It does.
It's okay. I'll just discuss this with my therapist in our next meeting.
Well, speaking of therapists, you got any milestones?
No, but I just realized I'm sneaking up on one.
Is this because of Sneak King? Are you trying to talk about Sneak King some more?
Maybe. I am. And I just realized this like yesterday. I'm just getting close to a milestone.
Oh, what you got?
I'm definitely sneaking up on 50,000 achievements earned.
Oh, I see that.
Yes. Knocking on the door. At the rate I'm going, I will get it by 2028. No, actually, I might make a nice little concerted effort and get it by the end of this year. I think that's doable.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is a milestone in the future.
Yes. And close, because right now I'm at 49,099 achievements right now.
Yeah.
So that leaves me with what, 901?
Yeah. So
between now and December 31st. What do you think my odds are on this?
I mean, that's 90 baby games.
Yeah.
They usually have 10 achievements, so.
Let's see here. All right, I'm going to set that goal right now. 901 achievements by December 31st.
All right. I believe in you, man.
Making a note of it right now.
All right.
All right. So that way I'll actually have a milestone I can talk about.
All right. Well, for my milestone, I got 2 of them, I guess.
Okay. What do we got?
We got DJ Zibbyman. DJ Zibbyman finished the game Skinny and Franco Fist of Violence. I only mention this because it's a beat 'em up, and I've played it. It's not easy, nor is it enjoyable. And so I recognize that is an accomplishment. So most people probably would be like, Skinny and Franco, what the? Yeah, Skinny and Franco. It is a interesting beat 'em up, poorly drawn. I think it's foreign. I don't know who made it, but it's got a very foreign feel to it. Kind of, I don't know, European feel to it. But yeah, it's got 2 stars right now, 224 track gamers. I am one of them. And
solid.
Apparently DJ Zibbyman is one of the other ones.
Okay.
So there you go. I am the only person on my friends list that has any gamer score whatsoever in it. So maybe I'll have to add DJ Zibbyman as a friend. And then my second one is our good friend Wakapel, who...
The developer of Human Fall Flat?
Yeah, I was going to say, are y'all on talking terms still? Or
yes, I still have a tremendous amount of respect for Walker.
Well, I have no doubt that it goes that way. I just didn't know if he was, talking to you after what you did.
No, he probably hates me. And he's probably fashioned a voodoo doll thanks to Miss Cleo's guidance. And yeah, he probably has a Montoya voodoo doll sitting at his house right now. And yeah, I have respect for him. I don't know if that street works, but I have nothing but love for Walker, and hopefully maybe he'll reconsider the voodoo doll.
Okay,
maybe
we'll include that in the update section next time.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll include me in the next title update of Human Fall Flat.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right. Maybe you got to push Montoya off a cliff in his next title update.
Yeah, the achievement would be Inigo also goes flat. Yeah. Well, speaking of Wakapel, he just recently hit 2 million gamer score.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah. So he, and he doesn't go out of his way playing just obscene amounts of baby games.
Sure. No,
I mean, he
actually,
has,
Waka, he actually plays a pretty good selection of games. Like you
yeah,
said, doesn't go out of his way on baby games.
yeah.
That's pretty
He's got
good.
1.75 ratio, but
Okay.
I'm surprised it's not higher, to be honest. He plays all the
I'm
good.
actually kind of surprised that's not a little bit higher as well.
He must have, for the contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. So,
Well, congratulations, Waka.
yeah,
Again, you still have my respect. And even more so now that you just hit 2 million gamer score.
Yeah. I just noticed his tag on his page is mastering the art of hiding in bathtubs with a frying pan since 2017. You know which game that's from?
I do not.
It's I played it with him, but it was a definite carry. It was the one that had like something to do with cooking, but it was a battle royale or MMO or whatever. I think battle royale. That's what he's played.
Oh,
it had something to do with food in the title, but it didn't really.
yes.
You had to find fridges and crap like that.
Yes, he used to help people out with kids all the time.
I can't think what it was.
My gosh, I can't either.
I say, oh, here you go, Battle Royale.
They changed the name of the game.
Oh,
it was released as something, and then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they had to, if memory serves me correctly, they had to change the name of the game.
Is it the cursed one? Cursed FOAD?
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's like CRSD FOAD. Yeah. I think that's it.
I think that is it. But I think it was titled something else upon release.
Yeah, because it's got the freezers in it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, you can tell that we know a lot about this.
Listen, if you want answers, you come to the experts, okay?
Yeah.
That's us.
So
we got you covered.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really good
between Miss Cleo. Wait, what did you originally call her?
Lady Cleo.
Lady Cleo. Listen, we know our stuff, okay?
Yeah. We're well-oiled machine here, so. Well, with that in mind, you got anything else to add here besides anybody else that passed away from cancer in 2016 or?
No. Again, like I said, just want to, let Vulgar know I haven't forgotten about him again. Right? Vulgar, please don't beat me up, okay? I will be in touch shortly if you haven't heard from me before this releases, okay?
Oh man, we'll have to get to an update. What happens first? Are the power rankings updated, or does Inigo get in touch with the Vulgar first?
Ooh. I'm going to say, I'll tell you right now, I'll get in touch with Vulgar because I could win that one right now. All I got to do is open up Discord and say, hey. Unfortunately, I got a little busy here on the weekends. Miss Montoya, kind of pulled me around a little bit here and there.
Right.
When we went and picked pumpkins.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks again for making time for us.
Always.
Yeah. And
always.
I'll have you on again, in the similar expedient fashion.
Yes, I've jotted down my goal of 901 achievements by 12/31/25. So that clock starts ticking to as of right now. Okay,
man.
So I guess we'll have to track it here. I imagine I'll be on at least once before 12/31.
We'll make that happen.
All right,
for sure.
That works.
All right, man. Well,
again, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a pleasure. So
yes, absolutely.
And everyone listening, just let us know about all these wonderful up to date topics that we brought to you today, from Sneak King to Miss Cleo to
we are all about current events here.
yes, not musty at all. And if you're a big fan of David the Gnome or Travelocity as well, just let us know in the Discord. And but until next time, class dismissed.